set your pants on fire. White speed hanging on the telephone wire. Now gamblers reevaluate along the dotted line. You hardly recognize yourself on heart attack and Vine.
Doctor, lawyer, beggar, man, thief, feel it, you're remarkable, looks on in disbelief. If you want a taste of madness, you better wait in line. You'll probably see someone you know on heart attack and Vine.
Bonnie's high on China Way. Shorty found a punk. There's no such thing as the devil. There's just God when he's drunk. Well, this stuff will probably kill us, so let's do another line. What you say, you meet me down on heart attack and Vine.
Of them on heart attack and Vine.
Better off in Iowa against your scrambled eggs than crawling down the window on a broken pair of legs. History is bliss every goddamn time. You're waiting for your on TV on heart attack and Vine.
Telephone wire. Gamblers reevaluate along the dotted line. You'll never recognize yourself on heart attack and Vine.
Doctor, lawyer, beggar, man, thief, village, you're remarkable, looks on in disbelief. If you want a taste of madness, you better wait in line. You'll probably see someone you know on heart attack and Vine.
Thank you. Namaste, everybody.
Well, it's Saturday night and it's very elegant, so I think I need to put on a tie.
How many of you have ever had a bad babysitter? You don't have to say. We dedicate this song to bad babysitters. babysitter. But I turned out okay. Dutch pink on a downtown train. $2 pistol, but the gun won't shoot. I'm in the corner on the pouring rain. 16 men on a dead man's chest. I'm drinking from a broken cup. 2 pairs of pants and a mohair vest. I'm full of bourbon and I can't stand up.
Hey, little bird, fly away home. Your house is on fire, your children alone.
Children all alone.
Hey, little bird, fly away home. Your house is on fire, your children all alone.
Schiffer broke a bottle on Morgan's head. I'm stepping on the devil's tail, across the stripes of a full moon's head, all through the bars of a Cuban jail. Bloody fingers on a butter knife, flamingo drinking from a cocktail glass. I'm on the lawn with someone else's wife. Admire the view from on top of the mast. Hey, little bird, fly away. House is on fire. Your children all alone. Hey, little bird, fly away. Your house is on fire. Your children alone. Yellow sheets on a Hong Kong bed, Stacey Bohorn and a Slingerland ride. To the carnival is what she said. A couple $100 makes it dark inside. And $1 million in a drop-dead suit, Dutch pink on a downtown train. $2 pistol, but the gun won't shoot. I'm in the corner on the pouring rain. Hey, little bird, fly away. Your house is on fire, your children alone. Children all alone. Hey, little bird, fly away. Your house is on fire and your children alone. Hey, little bird, fly away home. Your house is on fire, your children alone. Hey, little bird, fly away home. Your house is on fire, your children all alone. Well, when we leave our home, which is in New York City, we have to hire, well, not exactly babysitters. Mamie's got a dog.
My husband watches the dog.
I've got 2 cats. I hire a kid from down the road.
Amanda has a whole situation because she has an imaginary monkey.
He's very cute.
He's so cute, but it takes a very special person to take care of the imaginary monkey when she's on the road. And that person has to have a very good imagination.
We do travel a lot, and we're so happy to be here. We traveled quite far from New York City to get here. And in our travels, you know, we go to lots of places, and it seems that whenever we go to Germany from New York, we end up going with Turkish Airlines. And when you fly Turkish Airlines, no matter where you're going in the world, you stop in Istanbul first, which is a wonderful place, although we've only seen the airport. But at the airport, we've noticed, you know, over the last few years, more and more young men in the airport with shaved heads and bandanas around their foreheads, but they look very unhappy, and they're usually in groups. And we thought, what is this, the Night of the Living Dead? Is it a zombie film? What's going on? And I found out from a couple of friends of mine in New York, a couple of guys who I play music with, who wanted me to go with them to Istanbul to pretend it was a music show, but in fact, they were getting hair transplants. So the truth came out, and I said, of course, I'm happy to go. Just so you know, the members of VKB are fine with men with or without hair. It doesn't really matter. But if you want to go to Istanbul, it gives a new meaning to this song, Telephone Call from Istanbul. All night long on the broken glass, living in a medicine chest. Mediterranean hotel back, sprawled across a roll-top desk. That old monkey rode a blade on an overhead fan. Paint the donkey blue if you pay. I got a telephone call from Istanbul. My baby's coming home today. Will you sell me one of those if I shave my head? Get me out of town is what Fireball said. Never trust a man in a blue trench coat. Never drive a car when you're dead. Saturday's a festival, Friday's a jam. Dye your hair yellow and raise your hem. Follow me to Beulah's on a dry creek road. I got to wear the hat that my baby done so. La 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 la, la 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 la. Oh, pasina nina nai, sina nai blue, hey. La 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 la, la 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 la. Telephone call from Istanbul. Sell me one of those if I shave my head. Get me out of town is what Fireball said. Never trust a man in a blue trench coat. Never drive a car when you're dead. Saturday's a festival, Friday's a jam. Dye your hair yellow and raise your hem. Follow me to Beulah's on a bright creek road. I got to wear the hat that my baby done so. Take me down to buy a tux on a red rose bear. Got to cut a hole in the day. I got a telephone call from Istanbul. My baby's coming home today. Will you sell me one of those if I shave my head? Get me out of town is what Fireball said. Never trust a man in a blue trench coat. Never drive a car when you're dead. Saturday's a festival, Friday's a jam. Dye your hair yellow and raise your hem. Follow me to Beulah's on a dry creek road. I got to wear the hat that my baby done so. La 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 la.
in the night, in the night room. Hey! La 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 la. Night, 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 night. Telephone call from Istanbul. Thank you.
We left, when we left, it was cold, it was cold, it was gray, it was gray, it was cold. Oh, when we left, it was cold, it was gray, it was cold. Then we arrived here in Bengaluru and saw flowers and flowers and pretty trees too. The green, 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 the green. The bats are in the belfry, the dew is on the moor. Where are the arms that held me and pledged to love for sure, and pledged to love for sure?
And it's such a sad old feeling. The fields are soft and green, and it's memories that we're stealing. But you're innocent when you dream, when you dream. You're innocent when you dream. I made a golden promise that we would never part. I gave my love a locket, and then I broke her heart. And then I broke her heart. And it's such a sad old feeling. The fields are soft and green, and it's memories that we're stealing. But you're innocent when you dream, when you dream. You're innocent when you dream. Running through the graveyard, we left, my friends and I. We swore we'd be together until the day we die. Until the day we die. And it's such a sad old feeling. The fields are soft and green,
Shukran.
When we were picked up at the airport the other day, it was about 2 o'clock in the morning, and there was traffic everywhere. And they told us it's always that way here. And then the driver said, if you can drive here, you can drive anywhere. And I have to say, after a couple of days, we totally agree. Much admiration for anybody who gets behind a wheel. But there is a special saint for travel, and Mamie, you know more about it. You can tell us a little bit about that.
I found out a little bit about this, yeah. Yes. So it's this Christian saint, and he's Saint Christopher, and he's the saint who helps travelers get to where they're going. And I was curious about it because of this song, and you'll see truck drivers with a Saint Christopher with them. So the old Irish version, before it was Christian, before they were made to become Christian, right? It was a dog who was a good boy, and he knew how to help people travel, and he knew how to find his way home. So this was the original Saint Christopher, was a good dog. Through the smoke and the oil, buckle down the rumble seat, let the radiator boil. Got an overhead downshift, got a $2 grill, got an 85 cabin or an 85 hill. Hang on St. Christopher on the passenger side. Now open it up, you know the devil can't ride.
Barrel house dog, kick me off my boggy, throw me out in the fog. Tear a hole in the jackpot, drive a stake to its heart. 200 on the grapevine, do a jump on the style. Hang on St. Christopher and don't let me go. Get me to Reno and bring it low.
January's door. Hang on St. Christopher on the passenger side. Open it up tonight, the devil can't ride.
Hang on St. Christopher and don't let me go. Get me to Reno and bring it in low. Got my baby on a flat car, gotta burn down the caboose. Get them all jacked up on whiskey and we'll turn the mad dog loose. Hang on St. Christopher on the passenger side. Open it up tonight, the devil can't ride.
Rock on.
We dedicate that to the automatic rickshaws all over the town.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to sing you a song that Tom Waits wrote about, well, I think he wrote it about too many people talking at the same time and telling us things we're supposed to remember. Not you guys. You guys are great. You're fabulous. I think it's more about, in a weird way, I think it's about media. Get a job, save your money, listen to Jane. Everybody knows umbrellas cost more when it rains. Now, well, all the news is bad. Is there any other kind? And everybody's talking at the same time. Well, it's hard times for some, for others it's sweet.
Others it's sweet.
Someone's making money when there's blood in the street. Don't take any lip, now you stay in line. Everybody's talking at the same time. Well, the dog is in the kitchen and the war drags on and on and on and on and on and on and on. All the trees wait by the freeway, all the money is gone, 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 gone. Well, he told me he would leave me. I ignored all the signs, and now everybody's talking at the same time. Well, ain't nobody coming to pull you from the mud. Gotta build a nest high enough to ride out the flood. I know you're leaving and now there's no more next time. Like everybody's talking at the same time. Tiny boy sat and he played in the sand.
He made a sword with a stick and a gun with his hand.
Well, we bailed out all the millionaires.
They got the fruit, we got the rind.
And it's like everybody's talking.
Everybody's talking.
Everybody's talking.
Everybody's talking.
Everybody's talking at the
Everybody's
same
talking.
time. Ooh.
Well, not to put any pressure on anybody, but last night when we played this song, some people danced. So you're perfectly welcome to, and if you don't want to, it's quite all right.
Rusted brandy in a diamond glass. Everything is made from dreams. This time is made from honey, slow and sweet. Only the fools know what it means. Temptation, temptation, temptation. I can't resist.
I know he's made of smoke, but I lost my way. He knows that I am broke, but I must pay. Temptation, temptation, temptation. I can't resist.
Dutch pink and Italian blue. She is waiting there for you. My will has disappeared, and my confusion is oh so clear.
Temptation, temptation, temptation. I can't resist.
Amanda Homey.
Little did you imagine you would witness such a spectacle here before you this evening at the Windmills Craftswork.
We travel with lots of instruments that come from all over, and this particular one, I will give you a little fashion show. It comes from New Orleans, and New Orleans has wonderful, wonderful music. It's one of the places in the United States that has some of the best music. And this was originally a washboard, a functional washboard. And I believe last night people told me that washboards are sometimes used in music, in some folk music, traditional music.
So that's what this is for. It's Cajun music, and it's called a frottoir. But, you know, we try to make use of it, and when we're on the road, we travel a lot. We can't bring a lot of clothes with us because we don't have room, and so I get a knock on my hotel room door from Mamie and Rochelle saying, "Could you please wash my clothes?" And of course I do.
She does. This is a song that's dedicated really to anybody who's ever had a birthday. You know who you are.
Lying in my bed at night, I don't wanna grow up. Nothing ever seems to turn out right. I don't wanna grow up. How do you move in a world of salt that's always changing things? Makes me wish that I could be a dog. When I see the price you pay, I don't wanna grow up. I don't ever wanna be that way. I don't wanna grow up. Seems like folks turn into things that they never want. The only thing to live for is today. I'm gonna put a hole in my TV set. I don't wanna grow up. Open up that medicine chest. I don't wanna grow up. I don't wanna have to shout it out. I don't want my hair to fall out. I don't wanna be filled with doubt. I don't wanna be a good Boy Scout. I don't wanna have to learn to count. I don't wanna have the biggest amount. I don't wanna grow up. When I see my parents fight, I don't wanna grow up. They all go out and drinking all night. I don't wanna grow up. I'd rather stay here in my room. Nothing out there but sad and gloom. I don't wanna live in a big old tomb on Grave Street. When I see the 5 o'clock news, I don't wanna grow up. Comb their hair and shine their shoes, I don't wanna grow up. Stay around in my old hometown, I don't wanna put no money down. I don't wanna get a big old loan, work the fingers to the bone. I don't wanna float a broom, fall in love, get married, then boom. How the hell did it get here so soon? I don't wanna grow up.
Try not to grow up if you can swing it. We do our best, as you can imagine. So, as some of you might know, we have been redecorating the songs of Tom Waits for you. Some of the songs you might know. Some of you might be Tom Waits fans. Some of you might not. But what we're doing is we're choosing songs by this artist, a very manly type of guy, and we're putting our own spin on the songs, which he has written. And many of the songs that we play, he has written along with Kathleen Brennan, who is married to Tom Waits. They write together. And this is important for us to acknowledge because all of us write songs. All of us are songwriters, singers, performers. We do our own thing, and we meet in the universe of Tom Waits songs. But at this point in the show, you'll have a chance to get to know each one of us individually. We're coming from very different influences, very different ideas and art. And so now you'll be able to hear a song from each one of us. And without further ado, we're delighted to introduce to you the amazing Mamie Minch, everyone.
Thank you. Thanks, everyone. I usually write blues songs, and this is a song that I wrote, which is my little quiet protest against expectations put on women that we maybe would like to be free of. Got the razor burn blues, they cost me $10. Going down to see that mother for you, holler now. I'll be strutting my stuff along the way. I'll be strutting my stuff, don't you know, along the way. Got those razor burn blues, they cost me $10. Going down to see that mother for you, holler now, don't you know, oh, along the way. Got the razor burn blues, oh, I mean along the way. I've been zipped up, tucked in, pulled back, drawn thin, painted on, sucked in, brushed on, squeezed in, covered up, touched up, perfumed, shined up, ripped off, flattened down, lowered down, chopped up, channeled through, shined up, smacked around, shut up, decorated, laminated, underappreciated. Now your mama don't mind if you're swinging around. You can take it and carry it all the way downtown. And I mean I'm dying by the hour. I got the razor burn blues, dying by the good Lord hour. I've been zipped up, tucked in, pulled back, drawn thin, painted on, sucked in, brushed on, squeezed in, covered up, touched up, perfume, shined up, ripped off, flattened down, lowered down, chopped up, channeled through, shined up, smacked around, shut up, decorated, laminated, underappreciated. Got the razor burn blues, everybody knows. I come to see you, Daddy, got on my Saturday clothes, and you always wearing your Tuesday overalls. And you always wearing those dirty old overalls. Got those razor burn blues, cost me $10. Going down to see that mother for you, holler. I'll be strutting my stuff along the way. You know I'll be strutting my stuff, I mean along the way. Got the razor burn blues, and I'm dying by the good Lord hour. Razor burn blue. Ooh. Thanks, everyone. And now I'm going to invite up my bandmate, the wonderful Amanda Homey. She'll sing you a song.
Well, you may have noticed I collect instruments from all over the world. You see there's a harmonium here, which you're very familiar with. I have instruments from Brazil, from Turkey, from many, many different places. My grandfather was actually from India. He was from Mumbai. And so I feel very, very happy to be here in a very special way. Now, Indian music is something so incredible and so deep, it would take me an entire lifetime to even scratch the surface. But I try to listen to whatever I can, wherever I go. One of the countries that I really love the music from is Spain. Spain has some fantastic music, all different styles, particularly flamenco, which I really, really love. But there's a particular poet from Spain that I love named Lorca. And the poet Lorca lived in New York City in 1929. He spent a year in New York and he wrote a book of poems called A Poet in New York. And I've actually retraced his steps to see how it felt when Lorca was alive. He had a very difficult time. He was a playwright, a poet. He was gay, and the fascists hated him. When he returned to Spain, he was very sadly assassinated. And it makes me think that it's so important to be aware of what's going on. I know where I live now, things are very, very bad. And we need to make sure we protect our poets. This is Lorca's desire. In the green morning I wanted to be a heart. In the ripe evening I wanted to be a nightingale. In the morning a heart, holy and straight. In the evening a bird sings, remember me. New York City, I wander your streets alone, looking for light lying buried beneath your chains and noises, and a blood-colored rose for my love. In a chalice of steam rising through the rain, fly little birds to the end of the world like a fire. Fly little birds, carry my words to my love. Alma ponte color de amor. La 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 la. Na 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 la 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 da 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 ya da da da. What I feel most of all I must try to name. What I name will come back in a dream and stand before me in the woods of my youth, in the rain, like a coin on my tongue when a word is born. Fly little birds to the end of the world like a fire. Fly little birds, carry my words to my love. Alma ponte color wanted to be a heart. In the ripe evening I wanted to be a nightingale. Muchas gracias. Thank you so much. And please welcome the remarkable Rachel Garnier.
It's the year of the snake. I was born in the year of the snake. I'm not sure what that means. But we went to the temple today, temple for Shiva, and there was a snake. There were lots of snakes, and I could feel them snakes watching over me. Watching over me, and you, and you, and me. If you leave me, if you leave me, I'll go crazy. 'Cause I love you, I love you, I love you too much. Well, an ounce of your cure is worth the pure pound of prevention. Baby, bring it over, 'cause I'm just about to crack. No joke. I'll buy us a bottle of bulletproof wine. You scrape up something to smoke. And you can talk me down easy, baby, please. You gotta fix what's broke. No joke, I need my medicine, baby. I need my medicine, man. Yeah, you my medicine, baby. Yeah, you my medicine man. My medicine man, yeah, 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 yeah. My medicine man, yeah, 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 yeah. Well, I go out on that street, I walk up and down the avenue. I'm just looking for something to do. Most of the people I meet is just too good to be true, but that ain't me. It sure ain't you. You're sweet, you're sad, I want you so bad, I can taste it. Baby, make it quick, 'cause I'm sick of thinking with my head. I feel the whole world turning on trouble and pain, enough to drive a girl insane. And there ain't no guarantee you and me ain't gonna wake up dead. Did you hear me when I said I need my medicine, baby? I need my medicine, man, come on. Yeah, you my medicine, baby. Yeah, you medicine man, my medicine man. I need my medicine man. I need my medicine. I need my medicine. I need my medicine. I need my medicine. Thank you. It's a sad, sad situation. Very sad. Please welcome back to the stage Amanda Homey, Mamie Minch, VKB Band. Now you've gotten a chance to know each one of us. Maybe you get the picture. We're going back to Tom Waits songs now.
Such a sad song, Rachel. Oh, it's so sad. Okay, so now we'll sing a Tom Waits song for you. That he and Kathleen Brennan wrote about how everyone gets a little lost sometimes. There's a crooked street in Houston town. It's a well-worn path I've traveled down. Now there's ruin in my name. I wish I'd never got off the train. And I wish I'd listened to the word you say. Don't go down to Fannin Street. Don't go down to Fannin Street. Don't go down.
Don't go down
to Fannin Street. Oh no, well, you'll be lost and never found. You can never turn around. Don't go down.
Don't go down
to Fannin Street. Once I held you in my arms, well, I was sure. Then I took that silent walk through the gilded door. The desire to have much more, all the glitter and the roar. Oh, and I know that this is where the sidewalk ends. Don't go down to Fannin Street. Don't go down to Fannin Street. Don't go down.
Don't go down
to Fannin Street. Oh no, you'll be lost and never found. You can never turn around. Don't go down.
Don't go down
to Fannin Street.
was young, I thought only of getting out. I said goodbye to my street, goodbye to my house. Give a man gin, give a man cards, give him an inch, he'll take a yard. And I rue the day that I stepped off that train. Don't go down to Fannin Street. Don't go down to Fannin Street. Don't go down to Fannin Street. Oh no, well, you'll be lost and never found. You can never turn around. Don't go down to Fannin Street. Don't go down.
Don't go down.
To Fannin Street.
One of the other wonderful things about traveling is that we get to be awe-inspired, beautiful nature all around us. And the show that we did before this one a couple of weeks ago was actually in Helsinki, Finland. And it was snowing. And the snow was beautiful. And the light, when the snow reflected, was just fantastic. And then we come here, and it's totally different and just as beautiful in its own way. Mother Nature just is done wonderful, wonderful things for us. And sadly, we humans have not really looked after the planet as best as we can. And in the country where we live, it's very, very bad what's going on, and we're going to try our best to convince the people in power to do what they can to save the planet, because it's so, so precious. There was a time when all the world was green. I fell into the ocean, you became my wife, risked it all against the sea to have a better life. Marie, you are the wild blue sky, men do foolish things. We turn kings into beggars, beggars into kings. Forgive me somehow. Maybe when our story's over, we'll go where it's always spring. The band is playing our song again, and all the world is green. Pretend that you owe me nothing. All the world is green. We can bring back the old days again. All the world is green. The moon is yellow silver. Oh, the things that summer brings. It's a love you'd kill for, and all the world is balancing a diamond on a blade of grass. The dew has settled on our graves, and all the world is green. Pretend that you owe me nothing, all the world is green. We can bring back the old days again. All the world is balancing a diamond on a blade of grass. The dew has settled on our graves. All the world is green. Muito obrigada. Thank you so much.
We touched a wall that was thousands of years old today. We stepped on stones that were thousands of years old. Maybe the stones themselves are millions of years old, but the way they were placed on the floor had been like that for thousands of years. And then to get there, we were riding across the pavement. And some of that pavement maybe has been there for, I don't know, a few years. And there's about to be a new metro being built. And did those walls thousands of years ago imagine that they would share a city with a metro? Mud bunnies on Harlow, and the moon is in the street, and the shadow boys are breaking all the laws. And you're east of East St. Louis, and the wind is making speeches, and the rain sounds like a round of applause. And Napoleon is weeping in his carnival saloon. His invisible fiancé's in the mirror. Going home, it's raining hammers, raining nails. It's clear there's nothing left for him down here. And it's time, 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 time that you love. Time, time, time. Well, they history puts a saint in every dream. Well, she said she'd stick around till the bandages came off. But these mama's boys just don't know when to quit. And Matilda has the sailors, all those dreams are all those prayers. Close your eyes, boys, this won't hurt a bit. And it's time, time, time. Time, time, time. Time, time, time that you love. Time, time, time. Ooh, ooh, well, things are pretty lousy for the calendar girls. The boys dive up the coast and splash into the street. And then when she's on the roll, she pulls a razor from a boot. And 1,000 pigeons fly around her feet. Put a candle in the window and a kiss upon my legs, till that dish outside the window fills with rain. And then just like a stranger with the wheat in your heart, made a fiddler up till I come back again. And it's time, time, time. Time, time, time. Time, time, time that you love. Time, time, time. Time, time, time that you love. Time, time, time. Give me just a little more time. Time, time, time. That's all we ever want. Just a little bit more.
Time
It's time.
to say goodbye.
Trying to wrap your head around the idea that time is actually circular or it's a spiral. It does, I don't know, it's not really straight line really, but that's just how we have to deal with it. You know, now and then, and now, and then, and now. So now is the time to say goodbye. And sometimes you say goodbye, and it means see you soon. Sometimes you say goodbye and it means see you in a little while, see you in a long time. Sometimes you say goodbye and that's it, the end. And this is a song about that goodbye, the long, long goodbye. When you're walking down the long hallway, and at the end is where you're going to say goodbye. And before you take that walk, what would you choose for your last meal?
Before I came here, I thought it was a meal I'd had in Tuscany. But yesterday I changed my mind when we ate at the restaurant upstairs for lunch. And when we ate here after the show last night, anything on the menu here would be my last meal.
I was thinking of the rice and coconut dal from upstairs, personally. It's very simple, very delicious. Yeah, that's the one.
I can't help it, I'm from New York. I have to get a Reuben sandwich. It could be vegan pastrami, that's okay. But make sure there's extra sauerkraut, lots of Russian dressing. And on the side, I'd like a plate of white rice, please, with black beans. I'd like a giant piece of coconut cake. And a café con leche to wash it down. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro.
He got himself a homemade special. You know his glass is full of sand, and it feels just like a jaybird, the way it fits into his hand. He rolled a blade up in his trick towel. They stopped their hands against the wall. You never trip, you never stumble. He's walking Spanish down the hall. Slip him a picture of our Jesus, or give him a spoon to dig a hole. What all he done ain't no one's business, but he'll need blankets for the cold. They dim the lights over on Broadway. Even the king has bowed his head, and every face looks up at Mason. He's walking Spanish down the hall. The teller's screeching for a blind pig. One Sanders carved it out of wood. He never sang when he got hoodwinked. They tried it all, but they never would. Tomorrow morning there'll be laundry, but he'll be somewhere else to hear the call. Don't say goodbye, he's leaving early. He's walking Spanish down the hall. Said was whispered into the ear of blind Jack Dawes. All Baker told the machine was that he never broke the law. Go on and tip your hat up to your pilot. Take off your watch, your rings and all. Even Jesus wanted just a little more time when he was walking Spanish down the hall. When he was walking Spanish down the hall. When he was walking Spanish down the hall. be splitting for Britain or Norway. I'm through now, with you now. So baby, it's au revoir, adios, auf Wiedersehen, ciao, ciao, bye, bye.
Thank you so much. Thank you for listening.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Shukra.
Are you saying?
What was that? Say it again.
Okay.
Okay.
It can be arranged.
Oh, you make us feel so at home now. We've only been here for 2 days and we feel like we're part of the neighborhood. We even walked a little bit. We got driven around today a lot. And thank you so much for welcoming us. We saw lots of bells today, beautiful bells.
Beautiful bells, yeah.
But not quite as beautiful.
Not as colorful as these.
Well, the eggs chase the bacon round the frying pan, and the whining dog pigeons by the steeple bell rope, and the dogs kicked the garbage pail over last night. And there's always construction work bothering you in the neighborhood, in the neighborhood.
Well, Friday's a funeral, and Saturday's a bride, and Say keeps a pistol on the register side, and those goddamn delivery trucks, well, they make too much noise, and there's always construction work bothering you in the neighborhood. In the neighborhood, in the
Well, Big Mambo's kicking his old greyhound, and the kids can't get ice cream 'cause the market burned down, and the newspaper sleeping bags blow down the lane, and that lousy old flatbed's got me pinging again in the neighborhood, in the neighborhood, in the neighborhood.
Well, there's a couple the Filipino girls giggling over there by the church.
And the window needs fixing, but the landlord ain't home.
Butch joined the army, yeah, that's where he's been. And the jackhammer's digging up the sidewalks again in the neighborhood, in the neighborhood, in the neighborhood. Sing along. In the neighborhood, in the neighborhood, in the neighborhood. Sing a little louder. In the neighborhood, in the neighborhood, in the neighborhood. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We're so happy to be here. It really means a lot to us. And we want to thank Windmills for bringing us over. It's really a special thing. And to Arjona for treating us like wonderful guests and showing us the city and all kinds of beautiful things. And to Sohan for doing the sound. And we're so happy. And to all the people who cook beautifully here, and all the people who serve so beautifully and take care of all of us in this space where we listen and eat and drink. It's really special. And to everyone out there in Streamland, we love you, but we love you, especially the ones who are right here. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all.